Outside My Window is a short film co-created by Buzz Creative Arts Course and Leeds Playhouse. Buzz Creative Arts is a course run by Leeds Playhouse for young people aged 14 to 25 with a learning disability. The young people take part in drama, music, movement and visual arts sessions. They normally meet on Monday and Tuesday every week, but have met on Zoom since the lockdown started. 17 members appear in the film, along with support staff. Although not all members of the group are seen on the film, words, ideas and drawings were collected via phone calls, post and emails so that everybody could be involved. Some of the drawings appear on screen in the film. In the 4 dance sequences, members appear in a grid of small videos with 7 or more people, each in their own home. They explore themes of connecting beyond the boundaries of the computer screen and observations of the world outside. Improvised movements, mainly involving the arms and head, develop into sequences in which everyone moves in their own time. The gestures repeat from one video to the next. Sometimes almost everyone is doing the same thing, and sometimes everyone is doing something different, but all telling the same story. Titles on screen.
This film was created by Buzz young people and staff during the lockdown, with wonderful support from families, carers and support workers. We all worked together from our own homes, and it was exciting to see how we could still connect and create together whilst feeling so far away from each other. We collected ideas, words, drawings and recordings using Zoom, phone calls, emails and post. And we followed on from an idea that we were working on when we were still in the studio, creating movements using giant pencils. And we explored a new theme, Outside My Window.
Speeded up film moves along a street to the orange door of Playhouse 2. Fingers press a keypad. The door opens. Inside and up the stairs, colourful graffiti art on the walls, to the first floor. Another door, through offices, a corridor, to a rehearsal room with big windows and a wooden floor. Leaning against the wall are some giant pencils more than a metre long, red, blue, yellow, orange. A man carries a giant pencil. He lifts it over his head, hides behind a pillar. The point of the pencil peeps out. He aims the pencil towards us. Gets closer, closer. He makes the pencil dip and rise like a ship on the sea. Puts one end on the floor and strolls round it. Twirls it like a drum majorette. One end on the floor, he rocks it from hand to hand. Comes to a stop, hand on chin, thoughtful. A new idea. Clicks his fingers, the giant pencil disappears, he holds a normal size pencil. Twirls it towards us, shows us it. Smiles. He holds the pencil out to the right. The camera follows to the right. In a different room, a girl in red takes a pencil. She grins, draws a line in the air, passes it on to the right. Someone else takes it. In a different room, a girl with curly hair takes the pencil, passes it on. A young man catches the pencil, hands it to the left. A woman with the word bananas on her blue top grabs the pencil. She balances it under her nose like a moustache, using her mouth. Rocks the pencil like a ship on the sea. Gets an idea, looks up, passes the pencil up. Amazed, a man in a stripy top catches the pencil as it comes up. He examines it closely, passes it on. To someone in a Leeds United top, who also studies the pencil very closely. He twirls it between his fingers. Balances it on his nose. It topples down and down to a man in a white t-shirt who catches it, passes it on. To a girl who dances with the pencil, slides it from left to right across her body, under her chin. Both arms pump up and down to the beat. She passes it to a girl who glides it smoothly, like a plane across the sky. It becomes a unicorn's horn, sprouts from her forehead, sticks out from one side of her head, the other. She passes it on to someone who smiles, twirls the pencil between her fingers and tosses it onwards. 7 people appear, each in their own square. They draw in the air.
See, sky, tree, brother, sun, there's a bird, and music, and milk, brother.
A drawing.
Clouds, rain and wind and storms, football, hoop and paddling pool. I've been in it before putting my feet in it yesterday. There's a car lady and another lady from next door. Different lady going in the car for a food shop.
2 pencils twirl like rabbit
I
ears.
saw tree, I saw sky, I saw car, I saw big house, then I saw letterbox. I smell nothing, I'm filming in office.
I can see a weeping willow tree, a house.
A drawing.
I can hear cars passing and the wind. I can smell the grass and flowers.
I can see green grass in somebody else's garden. I can see blue, it's a car. I can see all the piles of junk in the conservatory out in the garden. I can see trees and bushes blowing in the wind. And if I look the other way, I can see lots of houses and cars.
They draw in the air.
I can see the sky, greyish, some clouds, lots of raspberries, the colour red. Some are quite big and some are quite small. A tree, green and a bit of brown on the base, a mixture of leaves. Suppose it's a big tree.
I can see a trampoline with no children playing. Lots of nice coloured flowers. I don't know if they smell sweet or not, as I cannot smell. I hear lots of noise and wind blowing, people talking, cars driving traffic down the road, street. The sun is shining bright and the wind.
A drawing of a black cat.
This is my neighbour's cat Mojo, who I feed when he goes on holiday.
I can see large trees, houses and cars.
Plants. I can see a hose pipe and the washing, and I have seen a heron 4 times, which is very rare.
The artists disappear. A drawing with loops and spirals, overlapping letters, zigzag lines in green, black and purple. 8 people, each in their own video square. They all look at us, do different things at the same time. One points down, another reaches towards us, the hand gets bigger, bigger and smaller again. Someone else does the same gesture. Others reach up, point to the sides, point to the corners, push up to the ceiling. A fingertip comes close, gets bigger and bigger. People in 9 squares. Someone dances forward and back. She leans in close. Her face gets bigger, then smaller. Someone else presses palms of hands out towards us, pushing away an imaginary wall. Hands press down to the floor, reach up to the ceiling. Elbows jab out to the walls. Curious faces lean in close. Hands reach out to touch us through the screen. People smile. The screen fades to black. Another day, another set of video squares with 1 person in each. Their movements reflect their observations from their windows. Reach out, grab a handle, push a door open, close it again. Using both hands, make choppy cuts with the side of the hand, horizontal, vertical, bricks in a wall. Fingertips meet above the head, a pointed roof. A neighbour's cat creeps close to the camera. Hands curl up by the face, pad, pad, pad and back. Hands up, palms out, fingers grow up like grass, spread from side to side. The screen fades and brightens. 8 new squares. People explore the edges of the video square. Hands reach towards the camera, grow and fill the image, pull back. Hands wave across, a stormy sea. Push against one side wall, yank back the elbow to jab the other wall. Put one hand on top of the other and push down. Reach up to the ceiling. Heads dip towards one side, the other. Arms stretch out to touch a top corner and bottom corner, making a diagonal. The screen fades and brightens. One hand high above the head, pulses open and closed, the rays of the sun. Hands side by side, knuckles out, move across, fields of grass. One hand shoots up, fingers flutter, flowers bloom. One arm ripples up, a bird takes flight, another. A hand twists in the air, clouds cross the sky. Sun shines, grass ripples, flowers bloom. Each moves in their own time, together they create a living picture. A breeze waves towards us and back, clouds scud past, birds flutter. Lift boxes left, right, forward, back. Arms in roof shape, they all shelter underneath, hide their faces, and reappear. The final credits.
Thank you for watching. This work was created by Kay Dean, Charity, Charlotte, Connor, Damien, James, Katie, Leanne, Lewis, Liam, Luke, Nathan, Naomi, Rosie, Rowan, Sophie and Tom.
A girl holds up a last drawing. 5 smiling people in a room with a colourful caption, "We can do this." Film edited by Thomas Dransfield. Buzz is supported by the Big Lottery Community Fund, and the Playhouse Youth Partner is the Emerald Foundation.